little chance for a small update before it gets a little bit exciting there. I am in the calm before the storm. There's been quite a bit of an update overnight on what we're doing with the racing. We have been told by the race committee that we are going to get to Iceland and then suspend racing for at least 24 hours. So let's have a quick look at the Grib and see why. We are looking at my small Grib file there. It's small because I'm conserving data. And here you can see the fleet of boats, the pack that I'm in just there. And there is the centre of a low pressure that's tracked in from over here. There's another little centre up there. Those two are going to join eventually. So there's a big kind of blobby centre of it there. So I sailed in here where the lines are close together. That's where it's windy. And now I'm in the bit with no wind. I've just jibed and I'm heading north. As we go through the day, the low pressure is moving north as well. And you can see those two little centres joining up there, and these isobars getting closer together there and following up towards Iceland. And then because the isobars are close together, you can see the red arrows on there, so that is 40 knots of wind there. If it's 40 on the Grib, it's going to be more on the water, so I think I'm going to see 45, maybe gusting 50 this afternoon. And that low pressure just follows us all the way up to Iceland. And we're going to stop at this gate there. Let's just take a little look out here. It's very light, but total clouds cover. It has got quite cold and I know it's going to be nasty, so I put my awning down. I'm quite pleased. First time I've used the awning so far. And oh, there's a sky that says I'm going to eat you alive. It's all very, very grey and damp out here. So the breeze is building and I'm just waiting for it all to kick off. I think I've got about another hour or so of sort of calm conditions like this, and then the breeze is going to build and build quite quickly. My biggest concern at the moment is I want to get my J0, the big sail, out of the sky in good time, but then it's a timing thing, because obviously I want to push on with it as much as I can, because that will get me ahead of the low but also keep me racing, but I want to give myself enough time to get it down and secured if I am going to see that much wind. For now it's a waiting game, so I'm going to go down below, going to make a cup of tea, I'm going to have a 20-minute nap and wait for Armageddon.